I know you may not believe it, but God did it. And I can ask a question and now say, will the Arab nation pressure influence the Super Eagles Libya verdict? Arab nations are threatening to withdraw of support for Patrice Motsepe, the CAF president, and that's raising high questions, eyebrows, and the organization independence. What does this mean for African football? I like to reiterate again. Arab nations withdrawal of support for Patrice Motsepe, the CAF president, raises question about the organization independence, and it's indeed CAF's moment of truth, and that's exactly what everyone is expected of. That's what is expected of them at this point in time. Will CAF stand firm and cave their stand of pressure? What would be the final outcome at the end of the day on this most talked about football investigation? Obviously, our ladies are also doing well for the under 17. I tell you, I must say that our Flamingos are exceptional. 3 games, 3 wins, 9 goals scored, 2 clean sheets, and then 1 goal conceded. And I like to say again on the show, there is no way that Vinicius Junior in some days' time will not be the world best. I don't know how. And then Carlo Ancelotti has come to say he is going to win the Ballon d'Or. Yesterday proved it, and he said no, not just for yesterday. Those goals was for the next Ballon d'Or, but this time around it's a walk in the park, he said. What about Vasquez? What about all of these? Let's get back to business. Talk about the African football. Are you just joining now? And you are the best place to be at all time. It is Voice of the People, 90.3 FM, Lagos City. I am the voice of the mic, and you know my name is KZK. Okay, so let's talk about this one now. What is the way forward to African football? That's the question I'm asking now. I tell you about the CAF talk. I tell you about the Saudi Arabia talk without one side. I talk about another African story. The CAF president, Patrice Motsepe, said the incident involving the Super Eagles on the Libya side is being properly investigated and appropriate sanctions will be taken. Motsepe said this when he addressed the CAF General Assembly yesterday in Addis Ababa, Ethiopia. Let me quote the South African man, the CAF president. He said, when there was a problem with the Nigerian national team in Libya, I did not comment on that because there is the proper investigation ongoing, but I want to emphasize the principle that we will not tolerate. This is something that has been going on for some time. Let me emphasize, forget about the Nigeria-Libya situation because that process is being properly investigated and appropriate actions will be taken. A CAF verdict on the matter is expected soon. So against the background of the Super Eagles saga in Libya, Patrice Motsepe stressed on sportsmanship by club sides and also national teams. He continued by saying, I've heard too many stories about football clubs and national team going to a country. You spend hours at the airport and they ask you about documents. Apparently during COVID, they would look at who is the best player and from the team and say those 10 players have COVID-19. Yet, you tell them that you've just been tested and they say to you, no, you have COVID-19. But that's a lack of sportsmanship that has existed. And we haven't taken effective action. If there are violations of those regulations and rules, we will take action. Now, he went as far as saying, so I just want to repeat, we are proud of those nations that treat visiting teams and football clubs with the respect and dignity that they deserve, but also who treat them in a way, we will be treating them in a way that they want to be treated when they visit those clubs. We are reviewing those laws and we want to emphasize the sportsmanship. You might not understand what I'm trying to say. I'll bring it out very notes. I'll bring it out very main. Patrice Motsepe, before I tell you the biggest one of them, and I'm so surprised. I don't even know where African football is getting to now. We have a story out here that looks very tough. Arab nations threatening to withdraw support. They're threatening to withdraw support for CAF president over Super Eagles Libya controversy. Why are we saying this? Why are they saying this now? Why is it now? What right do they have to say this? Does it mean as a body governing the African football? Does it mean it's a Northern African thing? Time will tell. Let's hear from the CAF president, Patrice Motsepe. This is the first time he said something concerning that very issue. You know what I mean? The Nigeria-Libya saga. Patrice Motsepe, the South African, if you're ready, please take it up from me now.
I have zero tolerance. And I'm not going to express any comment because I usually, when I sleep, I've got my cell phone next to me. And it's always open because, and particularly, we've got 80,000 employees at the mines where I'm the executive chairman of chairman. So I've got to be, and particularly if there's an accident at one of those mines, I've got to know immediately. But of course, I've got lots of other responsibilities. So I keep my phone open throughout the night, and sometimes I get the most, somebody phones me and says that my son has applied for a scholarship from your foundation. We haven't heard from that. So, but it's fine. I don't know where they got my number, but it's okay. There's a reason why the phone is open. Now, let me tell you why I referred to that. It's because when there was this problem with the Nigerian national team in Libya, and I will not comment on that because there's a proper investigation, but I want to emphasize a principle that we will not tolerate. Because this is something that has been going on for quite some time. Your national team, let me emphasize, forget about the Nigeria and Libya situation, because that process has been properly investigated and appropriate action will be taken. Appropriate action will be taken. I've heard too many stories of a football club. Zero tolerance, and appropriate action will be taken. Appropriate action will be taken. I've heard too many stories of a football club or a national team goes to a country. You spend hours at the airport, and they ask you about documents that don't exist. And apparently during COVID, they would look at who the best players are from your national team and say, those 10 players, they've got COVID. And you say, but we've just been tested. No, they've got COVID. But it's this lack of sportsmanship that has existed and we haven't taken effective action. So I just want to repeat. We are proud of those nations that treats visiting national teams and visiting football clubs with the respect and dignity that they deserve, but also who treat them in the same way they want to be treated when they visit those countries. So I just want to repeat, we're reviewing those laws and we want to emphasize sportsmanship. When a national team from another country visits or a football club visits, treat them with the dignity and respect that they deserve.
Alright, so that's Patrice Motsepe, the CAF president. They went on to talk about a whole lot of stuff. The Celtic game is about to start against Atalanta away from home, but we'll bring you the Champions League talk very, very soon. But quickly, let me tell you another one that looks very scary. Let's talk about this one. I say it's a moment of truth. So let me say this. The Confederation of African Football faces a critical moment as Arab nations consider withdrawing support for its due to the impending decision on the Super Eagles versus Libya match. Now, the controversy is the problem now surrounding Libya treatment. Let me quickly tell you, Patrice Motsepe, the CAF president, has vowed to take a decisive action for those who violated CAF rules. However, Arab nations' potential withdrawal of support may influence the outcome. And I'll tell you the decision implications will far-reaching, and fans are eagerly awaiting to know what comes to play. Now, let me tell you what is on. Meanwhile, the Union of North Africa Football, UNAF, which includes Algeria, Egypt, Libya, Tunisia, and Morocco, have resolved not to back incumbent president of CAF, Patrice Motsepe, for a second time. They've made it known that they had a favorite already, and that's why they won't be backing the South African for another term in office. The duo of Egypt Hani Al-Rida and Fawzi Lija from Morocco are being discussed as possible alternatives for Patrice Motsepe. You don't know where I'm coming from, I'll tell you. Do you know how risky this sounds? There's an investigation that needs to be done between Nigeria and Libya. We know the story. The CAF president is coming to say, I would have voted them in one of the parts where they talk about, or he talked about, what's happening in African football. You go play a game away from home, and when you get there during the COVID-19 time, I never knew the story. Not until yesterday. You go out to play games against the side and they look at the best players and they tell you have COVID. You have COVID. It's just like playing Nigeria and then going to play against Senegal. And when you get there, they say, oh, Sima, you have COVID. You will be have COVID. They tell you have COVID and you tell them I'm tested and say, no, you have COVID. And at that point in time, you cannot play those games. And sometimes they ask you for some documents that are not vital. This is African football. And where are we headed to? Where is this really taking us to? That's a question. But let me keep down the sideline. What about this? Talk about the UNAF. And I must tell you, the UNAF are the likes of the Egyptians, you need to know, the Algerians, Tunisian, Morocco, Libya. This is the UNAF people. And they are coming to say, we are not giving you a backing in this time around. On this time around, talk about the qualifiers, the way you want to go up. We can't give you that support. You cannot go for a second tenure. And you know how it works in politics. You want to go on and on to get yourself in the job. But as it stands out now, Patrice Motsepe is being threatened by the northern part of Africa. And these people, I call them the people, like I love to say, they are in charge of African football, which way or the other, any way you want to talk about it. Because recently, 3 times now, we've seen the CAF award being awarded in Morocco. This is the 3rd time consecutively, and guess what happens again? The Nations Cup is coming up again for next year, and it will be the Patrice Motsepe side. South Africa still in charge of the job, but then it's a Morocco thing. Okay, so before we switch the beat to best sound to the best sound, let's quickly let you know the Super Eagles demand victory over Libya. Deb Ako, NFF media officer Ademola Olajire expressed Nigerian position, stating that we are demanding the full measures of the law, which is a 3-point and 3 goals to Nigeria, and a hefty fine to detail future misconduct. Nigeria, currently leading the Group D with 7 points, is presenting a verdict and then wanting the right actions to be taken. I'm so scared. I don't know. I just have this personal fear in me that it just might not go the way we are expecting. Maybe we should hope for the best and prepare for the worst, just in case the verdict don't go right. But I'm just saying, I'm not saying it would not go right, but the way the Northern Africa people are talking about is a threat coming to Patrice Motsepe, and then we are expecting him to be very transparent. I talk about it. This is when we need to see credibility. Integrity should play. Are we going to see him divert the actions and then say it's not that huge? Because if it wasn't a huge talk, I tell you, if it wasn't that so big like you might be expecting, we should have gotten the response up to date. But as I talked to you, as of 20th October, that was when the what's it called? The document submitted was, it lasted. Now, let me tell you this again. You need to know. I think Libya people already know that they are losing it. If this was not an action that was planned, tell me the reason why were they sitting down on the ground, you could say on the floor if you want to say, at the airport. They knew this day would come, but as I talk to you, it sounds like it's not really going to make anything out of that, or they cannot make anything out of that. So the other way now is to go the other route, and then these people are coming to say to the CAF president, we are not giving you a backing, we won't give you a backing. Are we talking about election now? We should be talking about how we can get this done. Okay, so let me leave you with some top stories before we switch the beat to the best sound. The Liga news: Super Eagles forward UK is out for 3 months. That's the bad news. And also, Super Eagles star receives second red card of the season. And then Samuel Chukwueze is the latest Premier League club really wanted to sign him is Everton. And then Super Eagles start to leave Marino's side after rejecting Neil deal Bright Osayi Samuel. And also, Man United hold talks with Xavi Hernandez over replacing manager Ten Hag, just in case. Maybe I'll bring it out later on. And then Cole Palmer is saying playing centrally has proved my game at Charles very right. And then let's talk about other sporting stories, football wise, and going away. Let's do more. And also, obviously, Liverpool expect to make more than £60 million a year from their new Adidas kit, according to reports. And then Mourinho passionate call to Fenerbahce fans. He said, we can't play 11 versus 11. We need 35,000 behind us. He knows what it takes to play against Man United. Has been there before. And also, that was his last comment before the press conference ended ahead of the match against Man United. Arsenal have reportedly registered interest in signing striker John Duran from Aston Villa this winter. So that's a bad story somewhere. Rodrigo would not be available for the El Clasico. He got injured yesterday. He suffered an injury as tests have been confirmed. That's a bad news for them, I must say. And also, I don't know, he's getting to football entertainment in the mix. I told you about Supremo Donjazzy owning a club side in Lagos, and now the Banj also have Coco FC, the Banj new football club. Okay, Tommy, to change the beat while I give you some analysis about the Vara game, and I did check the list yesterday. And I checked and I did not find any winner on the show. Okay, for Mommy's Success, who said she predicted for Saturday, there was a VR check on that, but we finally got to know that yes, you got it right. You said Chelsea won, Liverpool 2. Yes, so we'll definitely have to reach out to you on that very part. But let's switch the beat. Are you ready? You've been listening to Voice of the People, 90.3 FM, Lagos City, the best place to be at all time. It's time for the Champions League talk. You already know I am your host, and then my name is Kizzy K, the voice of the mic. Let's go with that sound. So quickly, let me talk about some of the games played yesterday. We did say the scoreline: AC Milan got around against Club Brugge, 3-1 it ended, and also Monaco, Krasnodar ended 5-1. Courtesy of goals from, a lot of players out there. I mean, on the rest of that, Arsenal 1-0 against Shakhtar Donetsk, and also Girona 2-0 to Slovan Bratislava. Juventus, I don't want to say disgraceful, they lost to Stuttgart, and then Paris Saint-Germain 1-1 to PSV Eindhoven. Sporting CP got it all right away from home. Victor Gyökeres with the goal himself against Tom Grass at home. And then Real Madrid played against Borussia Dortmund. I would feel like the final would come to repeat itself again. But let me quickly talk about that very much before we switch to the debate today. Are you ready to predict for me? Are you ready to predict with me? Let's do it today. But hold on for now. I'll tell you the games to be predicted. I watched Nuri Sahin yesterday. I think the better side in the first half of that game was the Borussia Dortmund people, I tell you. Now, they had the hunger, they had the urgency, they knew everything was at stake. I like the lineup from Nuri Sahin. He knows the job well. He knows what it takes playing against Real Madrid, so he came out fully. And Mercha was just in the middle. He had to drop Emre Can, and they played Martin from the right, went to the left side. You have Keaton, Baino, and you play Sekou Girassi, the Guinean international, as the number 9. And you see the way they are. Schroeder at the back line, been controlling well, and they did so well in the first half. So they were just the amazing side. But what changed? You know, when you're playing against Real Madrid, Hala Madrid, and you see them, you need to know you're playing against the best club in the world. Talking about in Champions League phase, they will always find a way around it. Now they have game changers, and I love to say that big players come alive from big moments. There is a Fede Valverde, there is a Modric, there's a Jude Bellingham. Vinicius Jr. was partying all along yesterday, and I begin to ask questions. Why would he not win the Ballon d'Or? I'm not trying to be sentimental about this, but he's lived this game right. And then there's a Kylian Mbappe. There's a Rodrigo. This doesn't shake the Brazilian. He's come to Real Madrid not to look at the ladies, not to count who is here and who is not here. He's come because I know where I came from. I'm here to win trophies, and that's what Real Madrid does to young players. Coming here, Florentino Perez will take you to the document room, take you to the trophy room, and they'll be like, you want to get your name involved. These are the trophies. You can be part of it. And yesterday, this Brazilian took upon himself, and guess what? He stole the show. It was a Vinicius night. The first goal, all he needed was just a tap in after a short ball cut off. The second goal, he was that pacey. He went 1v1 again and he got off. And he had to strike with the left foot. And the third goal was the amazing of them all. That's the pace of Vinicius Jr. we know. Emre Can could not stop him. Antin could not stop him. Schroeder could not stop him. None of those guys could stop him. But let me strictly say this. What made that game go that way? The manager should be blamed. The Nuri Sahin is the man. I should talk about every other game, but I would not want to go that route. This is because it's the biggest match. That was the biggest match as of yesterday. But let me tell you what he did wrong. You had an attacking side that were so up in the game and they played very well. If you saw the way they started, you would understand that they know that we want to win this game. And then they pressed. Gating was a fire just to play against Vasquez. You know, go from the right side. Martin was always cutting in, getting the right runs. Sekou Girassi, I respect the Guinea international in the time and the day. A traditional number 9, proper player. They were that high, and they pressed and they pressed. And guess what happened? There was no Camavinga in the start, so I knew it was going to go that way. Madrid felt like they would dominate, but of course not. The first half, there was no way. So they struggled. Tchouaméni was not in the start. Camavinga was not in the start, so it was a very Valverde and a Modric playing like a deep line player, and it was not working out. That's the reason why you saw Camavinga coming later. But why do you make such change, even if you want to do that? That's so early, and that is where Nuri Sahin got it all wrong. The Turkey man. You know, I felt so sorry for him. That was a costly mistake, and I felt like you don't have to do that. You got off Gating, and when you got off Gating, he brought in Antin, who's the centre back, and Antin, they started playing like a 5 at the back, and that gave space for Real Madrid to come attack. And guess what? Vasquez was there very free. You know, he's a right back. A right back as a winger as well. He's a winger naturally, so he can play the right back role with the skip of the side, no Carvajal, and all they needed to do was just to convert that very one, and then Rudiger scored as well. And this guy stole the show. Hat-trick for the night. Vinicius Jr. remembered them that night. And guess what? The story remained different. It's a different ball game. When you play against Real Madrid, you need to know every moment does count. And you don't want to take off eyes off the ball. Now it's time to predict. Please don't bring the Atalanta Celtic game. We're not predicting that. We are not predicting the Brest game against Bayer Leverkusen. What do you want to predict with me? You can do it with me on the night. Pick the right games that you want to get on the show. You could go on and on WhatsApp portal to drop it. It would not be wrong as well. On WhatsApp, you can call me up 08171756338. But for now, just hold on, stay with me, don't go anywhere. You can call it again, Kizzy Kid. Please do call it again. WhatsApp 08171756338. Or you want to call me directly and have a chit chat and tell me what you think about the games to be played today. There's a very big game coming up. Football Club Barcelona home against Bayern Munich. Lewandowski against Harry Kane. And then RB Leipzig will play today against Liverpool. Double playing at home today. Man City, Sparta Prague, some say it's a walk in the park. Salzburg, DNK, Zagreb. What about Young Boys against Inter Milan? And I'm liking the sound. Please enjoy it before I call the numbers for you. 0700 903 903 903. Bring on your prediction. Let's see. The first person gets it right. Make your choice. Any of the games in the Champions League today. Call me now. And I could say or never for today. 0700 903 903 903. Atalanta starting very soon. Marco Cucinelli, Isaac Hayne, Mario Pasalic, Ademola Lookman, Adalson, Martin De Roon, and also he starts now for Celtic, Kasper Schmeichel, Alisa Johnson, Liam Scales, Austin Trusty, Ada Inda, Nicholas Cohen, Alex Valley, Annie Angels, Daison Maida, Rote Haiti, Colin McGregor, head coach is Brandon Rogers. Away from home, let's talk about the other side. Brest playing the Marshall Bissell, Brandon Choneted, Kenny Lalala, Hugo Magnetti, Roman Dacalio, Angela Sima, Ludovic Ajoke, Pierre Les Melo. You know, big players come alive, big moment. Leverkusen, Mathieu Kovac, Piero Hincape, Jonathan Tarr, Jonathan Hoffans, Florian Bates, Patrick Schick, Nathan Teller, Alejandro Grimaldo, Nardi Makuli, Alexio Garcia is killed for Lazio. Head coach is Xabi Alonso. We go back again to the lines. All right, come in, talk to me. Welcome, good evening. What's your name?
Hey, Kizikwe.
How you doing? Great to have you join me on the show.
Okay, this is my first time caller.
Are you serious here? I celebrate you.
I give that to you.
What did you say?
You too much. Your analysis too much. I said, God bless the womb that give that to you.
Amen to your prayers. Thank you so much. Flattered on the show.
You are too much. I'm not a fan of football, but your analysis, your breakdown, make me feel on top of the world.
Oh, thank you so much.
You are too much. You are too much. You are too much. I appreciate your job.
Thank you so much.
I love you so much. This is my first time caller.
What's your name, sorry?
My name is John from Ijegu Road.
John from Ijegu Road. John, thank you so much for the compliment.
You are too much. May God bless you.
All right, amen to your prayers. Thank you so much.
Yes.
Save man.
Thank
all
you
right.
very much.
All right, save man.
Very happy.
All right, happy to have.
Of getting you today.
Okay, thank you so much, John. Save.
Take
All right.
care.
Yeah. You know that feelings. It's been the first time on the show, and guess what? He does not like football. He's not even a fan of sport, and he feel like I want to say hi to Kizzy K today. John, I'll see you. Thank you so much for being part of the show. Let's go back. Is anybody home? Come.
Yeah, okay, man.
Great to have you. Good evening, my man.
Especially in the studio.
Right. Osas, welcome. Proud City fan anytime and the day.
Yeah, let it be known. At the game of football yesterday.
Right.
Football is a game of 2 hours. If you snooze, you lose.
Right.
You know, and that was what happened to Dortmund. You know, they felt they were flying high and it felt like it was a revenge, you know, already. But they never knew that Madrid are a team, you know, that come back with full force, you know, when they are down.
Right.
You know, so I think it was just a master class from the coach. And I mean, our Ballon d'Or winner already, Vinny, you know.
So you agree it's a Vinny thing? You agree?
Definitely.
Okay.
This one is fair.
About the Nigeria, Libya. No, let's keep that aside. Let's talk about the Champions League quickly.
No. Are they playing today?
What?
Bayern.
No, okay, let me give you. Bayern is playing away from home against Barcelona today. Yes, 8.
Okay. Those Bayern go as the day.
Bayern
2-1.
Bayern 2-1.
2-1, yeah.
All right, Bayern 2, FCB 1. All right, I'll take that from you, man.
Yeah.
Say, thank you so much. All right, great to have you. All right, hello, coming. You could help me. You know what you need to do. Welcome.
Good evening, good evening, good evening.
Great to have you. Oluwashemi Lore, you're in. Welcome. Great to have you.
What of Mr. Charles now?
I already told you he's on loan for now.
Okay, no wala. You like it's okay?
Right, man.
Nigeria, Libya now. I want to. I'm the one that predict one.
Nigeria, Libya.
Yes.
Long time ago, you mean?
Yes, now the last.
No, we had someone before you. That was why you didn't get it. Someone before you, right?
Okay, no wala.
Right, let's go. No time,
Okay.
man.
Let me go for the Baka Madrid.
Okay, Bayern. All right.
2-1 Baka.
Okay, Barca 2. Bayern Munich 1. All right.
Okay.
All right, I go with that one. Oluwashemi Lore, save, man. Thank you so much. I really think I'm not being pacey enough, just like I need to be on the show. Because I know a lot of people want to be part of the show today. So let's go. Quickly, is anybody home? Talk to me. Good evening. What's your name? Yes, I'm here. What's your name? Sounds like he's not sure. All right, come in. What's your name? Good evening.
Hello, good evening, Kizike.
Great to have you join me on the show.
How are you doing?
I'm okay. Thank you so much for your consent.
This is Kelechi from Oshodi.
Kelechi from Oshodi. All right, talk to me, Kelechi.
So I just want to predict the game.
All right, let's go.
Bayern to win 3-1.
Bayern 3.
In favor. Yeah, 3-1.
Right. Away from home, are you sure?
I'm sure.
Okay.
I've already watched the game in my dream.
Oh, you did see it in your dream. Does your dream come to pass?
Yeah. Yes, it will come to pass, surely.
Can I ask you one question before you go, please?
Go on.
Where would Nigeria be come next year?
Nigeria.
Yes, Nigeria, the country itself.
No, I can't.
Your dream does not see that kind of one.
No,
I'll let it go.
No.
Thank you. Don't say, just go. It's fine. Thank you. Don't worry. Safe, man. All right, come in. Good evening. Welcome to the show. What's your name?
Hello, good evening, BZK.
Hi, good evening. What's your name?
My name is CBK from Iowa.
GBK, you're in. Talk to me.
Yeah, I want to predict a Man City game.
Okay.
I'm going for Liverpool 3-1.
Liverpool 3-1.
Yes.
You're going for Man City and you're going for Liverpool. Which one do you want to go for?
Okay, it's Liverpool I want to talk about.
Okay,
Sorry.
Liverpool, RB Leipzig. That's what you want to say, I guess.
3-1, but
Liverpool 3-1. All right, I'll go with that one. GBK, tape man. All right. Okay. Keep them coming on the WhatsApp portal. I'll be pacey when I want to go on that. I will run it for you. Don't worry. All right, come in.
Hello, good evening.
Yeah, great to have you. Good evening. What's your name?
My name is Chira from Yapaga.
Chizaba, you're in. Talk to me.
I want to predict.
All right, go on.
Which game do you have to predict?
You have many of the Champions League game. Which one do you want? The whole lot of teams are playing. So what club are you looking out for to predict?
Man City.
Man City is part of Prague. Man City is at home.
Yeah.
Okay.
Man City 3-1.
Man City 3-1.
Yeah.
You say your name is what's the name again? Sorry.
Chizaba.
All right. Thank you so much. All right, safe man. Okay. Hello, is anybody home? Great to have you. Join me. Good evening.
Yesterday Madrid. Madrid not be anybody mess.
Oh God, man! You can say that again. You want to
from
say
2-0 to wow. Oh my God. These people, I don't understand them.
That's the
they
thing.
carry that what does that by the other give this research. Nobody. No, that is I give them for. I'm making carry him. I beg that junior.
Vinicius Junior. All right.
I'm telling you, make them carry him.
Right. So he's good. He's good to go. You think, right?
Yes. He's doing it constant every time. Oh no. Let me if they don't give back no Joro, now Juju be that.
Okay, so for the sake of transparency, let's know your name. What's your name, even if I know?
Mr. Paulinus from
All right,
Solo.
Paulinus, welcome. Talk to me.
Yes, yeah, I go to RB lives in Liverpool.
Okay, Liverpool, RB Leipzig.
Yes, I think Liverpool is away, Abi.
Yeah, they are away from home today, and the slot on his boys.
Yeah, they will collect what 2-1 against them.
Wait.
2-1 against them. RB lives in, we win them 2-1.
Okay.
Yeah. Take it from me.
Oh, I take that from you sincerely. Why not? Save.
All right.
All right. Thank you so much, my man. Thank you so much, Paulinus. Okay. He said I should take it from him. Do I have a choice? Why not go take him? I'm coming to the WhatsApp now. Don't feel like I'm not going to read it out. It's not to read score. Don't worry. I got you on this. I know it's quite lengthy, but I'm going to finish it. Don't worry. I got you. All right. Come in.
Hello, Kiski.
Great. How are you? Talk to me.
Good evening.
Good evening.
How are you doing?
I'm okay. Thank you so much.
This is Mike calling from Ojo.
Mike. All right. Talk to me, Mike.
What of Jazz?
You guys want to see this guy?
Ala Madrid.
Ala Madrid when you see them.
Yes, there. Hey.
No, that's a big
that
side.
is wonderful.
Right. Real Madrid. You respect them, right?
They shocked me yesterday.
Do you respect them?
Yeah.
So when I say Hala Madrid, when you see me, you know what I mean, right?
Yeah.
All right.
I even thought Charles would come today, so.
No, he's not around.
Come and shock everywhere.
He's on loan for now, I told you.
Let me predict.
All right, go on.
Liverpool 2-2 draw.
Where's that one coming from?
Yeah, I see it as a draw match.
Okay, let me take it from you.
2-2.
Okay.
Mike.
Liverpool 2-2. All right, say
have a nice day.
You have a
Bye-bye.
nice day as well. Great. Have a great night as well. Hello.
Hello.
Hello, is that about the home? Good evening. Can you hear me?
Good evening.
Yes, good evening. What's your name? Oh, hello. Can you hear me well? I'm struggling to hear you. Your name is what? Oh, that sounds like a kid actually, but I want to hear you talk well to me, but that's an echo kind of. Did you say something? Oh, let me let you go. Please do well to reconnect if you can. I felt so bad I need to let her go, but just try call me again. Come in.
Hello.
Yeah, what's your name?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, very well I can hear you. Talk to me.
Yeah, Madrid is a big club.
I want to know your
So they are not
name.
like Arsenal.
What's your name before you
Yes,
banter us now?
Medical.
Medics.
My name is Medical.
Okay,
State.
all
Yes,
right,
sir.
all right, go on.
Madrid is not Arsenal. Imagine. Can Arsenal do that? Chelsea were the only team that beat them since 2022 in UCL this margin. So understand? Chelsea were the only team. Man, you cannot do that. Arsenal cannot do that. Even Liverpool cannot do that. Imagine from 2-0 down. But let me just
But do you respect Madrid? Let me even ask you.
After I respect Madrid, much more.
Okay, all right,
Much more. I respect me.
all right. Talk to me.
Today's match is Man City and Sparta Prague.
Yeah.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Actually, Man City, they are not performing well in league, but they are going to try Sparta Prague 4-1 today.
Okay.
Allah will become a beast today.
All right. Thank you so much, medics. Hey, man. Hello. It's getting close to the time. What's up, ratings? You're just in the best place to be. It is VOP to the world. Come in. What's your name? Good evening. Good evening. Yes.
Good evening, KZK.
Hello, good evening. What's your name? Welcome.
My name is David from Ibadan.
David from Yanek Paja. Welcome to the show, David.
I want to reach a Liverpool game.
All right, let's go on.
I go for Liverpool 2-1.
Liverpool 2-1 today.
Yeah, correct.
Correct. Sound like a correct score for him. All right, 2-1 Liverpool, right. Okay, thank you so much. I got you that. Okay, come in. What's your name?
Good Good evening, Kissy Gay.
Great to have you join us.
God bless you, my brother. Well done for your good work. God
Thank you
bless
so much, man. Thank you so much. I'm here.
That I won. 1-1.
What's your name?
My name is Good News.
All right, good news. Barca 1, Bayern Munich 1, right? Okay, thank you so much. Good news. And it's on this note, I will switch. Apologies, I won't be getting on the call lines for now. Let me quickly run to the WhatsApp portal. Let's get to know what do we have here. Okay, let me start from this. Where do I start from? Quite lengthy though. But apologies, you need to give me some. Emmanuel. Goodness me. All right, let me go. Okay, it's time for the WhatsApp message. This one says, let me see. My name is Pigeon actually. My name is Samuel from Ilasa bus stop and just nothing there. Thank you so much. Oh, you're just trying to do this. Okay. Let me see. Also says, good evening, Kizzy K. My prediction is Salzburg 1, Dynamo Zagreb 1, Kingsley from Aguda. I see you. And also, this one says, okay. Good evening, Kizzy K. Atletico Madrid, yes. 2, Leo 1. Your introduction smiles will never dry in your face. Roytek from Ijesha. I just stream you live. How do you know I always smile when I come into the radio to talk? Okay, shout out to you, Roytek from Ijesha. I see you. And this one says, good evening, Kizzy K. My prediction is Inter 3, Young Boys 3. This one says, good evening, Kizzy K. My name is Loud from Bariga. Manchester United 4. Man City 4, I beg your pardon. Sparta 1. And then let me see. Oh, good evening, Kizzy K. My name is Oshuano Rasmus Oshuano. Okay, from Ekbeda. My prediction for tonight's game is Bayern 1, Barcelona 2. Barcelona, while Liverpool are going to edge past. Oh no. Thank you and have a blessed evening. Yes, you too, but please, I'll just have to go with one. Which one do I go with? Thank you so much, my man. I'm liking the name Oshuano Rasmus Oshuano. Okay. This was a Liverpool to Neil. KC from Surulere. Good evening, Kizzy K. I'm predicting Atletico Madrid 2, Leo 1, Dami from Ijesha. And good evening, Kizzy K. Samiri. Oh, good evening, sir. Mary from Ilasa. Bayern 1, Barca 1. Mary, I see you. Thank you so much, Mary, for that message. And this one says Barcelona, Real Madrid 2-2 draw. Oh, not today now. Barcelona Madrid is not now. Classico, that wrong message. Okay, he corrected it and saying, okay, I'm so sorry. He said Barcelona 2, Bayern Munich 2. John from Egbeda. I said wrong message. I did say that. And also says good evening. Oh, good evening. Let me see. Good evening, Kizzy K. My prediction is Barcelona 5, Bayern 2. Oh, Vizca Barca. Or vice versa. What are you trying to say? Is it vice versa you're trying to say? I don't know. But Emmanuel from Ikeja, I see you. And this one says, good evening, Kizzy K. How are you doing? Oh, I'm very well. Thank you so much. My prediction on today's game is on Barcelona, Bayern Munich. Barca 2, Bayern 2. Tosin Williams from Ifo, Ogun State. Why are people saying 2-2? Okay. This one says, good evening, Kizzy K. Benfica 3, Feyenoord 1. Wolabi Rafiu from Ilasa. Sounds like the name we want to celebrate come November 4th. Woblo, that's the name. I'll talk about that often after the Champions League. I'll come back to the phone lines. Alright, that's the legend I should talk about now. The only Kizzy with a K everywhere, Leche. I greet you 6,000. Okay, thank you so much. Man City 5, Sparta Prane, Hala Madrid, EJ man. That's is that the name? That's the name. Okay, Vicky Brown from Mushin, I see you. I like the EJ man. Alright, so let's go with this one. I'm predicting Salzburg 1, Dynamo Zagreb 1. YP from NNPC. Alright. You're in. Hello, good evening.
Hi.
Can you hear me well?
Hi.
I can hear you, but you better say it in the shake small. What's your name? Your name is what?
Abdul Samad.
Abdul Salad.
Yes, from Ogunfantimi.
Abdul Salad. From where?
Ogunfantimi.
Okay, I can hear that one, but just go and talk to me. Let me hear you talk.
Bayern Barcelona. Barcelona will fought.
Barcelona 4-2.
Yes.
Okay. Barca 4-2. Alright, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Alright, my man. Alright, I'll go with that one. Getting close to the time that Kizzy K will believe in the radio, you already know. And Someone is saying, good evening, Kizzy K. Tell Chelsea fans that this is not Conference League. They should not talk when big boys are talking. Paul notes from his solo. Alright, talk to me.
Hello, Kizzy K.
Yes, I'm here. Good evening, what's your name?
Good evening, I'm Mommy Suspect.
Mommy Success, my winner for Saturday. We corrected, we did say that. Congratulations, we'll reach out to you. Welcome to the show. How are you today?
I'm fine, and you?
I'm okay. Thank you so much, ma'am.
I want to predict Liverpool. And anyone
Are you a Liverpool fan?
No, I'm Arsenal fan.
Why do you always talk about
But
Liverpool?
I just like Liverpool.
You like them?
Yeah,
you never
I like, yeah.
Okay, Liverpool. What the other you want to say? Prediction what?
I want to get Liverpool 2. The other side 0, but I've anyone predicted that one.
Oh, no, I've not seen it. No, one has done said so. Right.
Okay, let me go there. Liverpool 2. The other side.
Okay,
0.
yeah, someone said Liverpool 2. Okay, the other side 0. Is that what you said? 2-0.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go with that. Liverpool 2-0 to RB Leipzig. All right, thank you so much, Mr. Success. How is she doing? How is Success?
Yeah. He's fine. Bye.
Right. Yeah, safe, man. My regards to Success, your daughter. All right. It is like a real record now. It's real. It's getting to the time. I need to go, but I don't think I can do more. I love the sound. Okay, welcome. Good evening. What's your name?
Hello, Kizzy K.
Yes, man.
My name is David.
David.
Yes.
All right, talk to me.
I want to predict the Bayern match.
All right.
I go for 3-3.
Okay. All right. I'll take that from you, David. All right, I'll take that from you. What am I to say now? Can I go now? Let me go. This will be the last one. I'm so sorry I can't get on the phone lines. Just my last caller. Welcome. Good evening. What's your name?
Good evening. Good evening.
Yes, lucky you. Mm-hmm.
Your name is Kizzy K.
Thank you so much, man.
Nice to have you.
Thank
Well
you.
done.
Yes, sir.
My name is Abdul Razak Olariwaju, calling you from Libya.
Abdul Razak. Sound like your first time man on the show.
Well done, sir.
Are you first time man on the show? Are you calling for the first time?
No, not the first time.
All right, go on. All right. Liverpool what?
I have the Leipzig 2, Liverpool 1.
Liverpool 2, RB Leipzig 1. All right, let me go with that.
No. I say Liverpool is losing today.
2-1, right? Losing.
RB Leipzig 2. Why Liverpool 1?
Okay, hold on. Liverpool 1. That's what you mean, right? Leipzig
Yes.
2.
Exactly.
Where's this coming from? Okay.
God safe is coming.
Let me take it from you, man. Have a great night.
Take it.
Thank you so
Bye,
much. I
easy.
appreciate you. Yeah. And I'm so sorry I can't get on the phone lines anymore. Apologies. I can't get on the call line. I really wish I could talk to you sincerely from my heart. But you know, everything I gotta start will definitely come to an end. Don't forget I am the only man there. The only sport analyst out there without PC info Lagos City. The only man that loves to shoot from the outside like Confetti Valverde. Nobody can hurt me. Not even Jude can barely harm me. My team and I remain very strong. That's the reason why nobody can mark us like Rashford. And I score a lot of goals on the radio like I'm connected to Victor Osimhen, Ellen Brod Haaland. I'm the voice of the mic. And you know my name is Kizzy K. I bet follow VOP 903 FM. You can connect with me on Instagram. It would not be wrong. I am KIZZY.K10. KIZZY.K10. Without goal, there is no me and there's nothing wrong in starting small. There is everything wrong when you settle for less. Keep dreaming big. Work hard to make it a reality. My name is Kizzy K. I'm out.